Deixando o cara aí matar meu amigo. Opa. Opa. Oh my gosh! Oh no! It's not. Oh no! Yes. Oh my yes. Oh yeah.
Majority of the loot to rock with at
Mano,
the very
esse
start.
aluno
I
tem
like
cara de ser
Thomas
bom.
on any team, by the way, a new duo. You might see him playing last year in different trios and cash cups. He changes everyone's dynamic to always be the first step. He's always there before and making the first move before his opponents. That's why I feel like he's so powerful and why he likes that sniper rifle so much as well.
Yeah, it's been a long time in terms of Tayson in this duo, right, where he's had to sort of lead someone with him, and who better to lead than Thomas, right? You know, you give this guy an inch and he will take a mile. And so with the vault also available to them, right, even if you aren't the team actually at Covert that initially gets the key card and opens the vault, there's so much loot in there that duos will just roll in afterwards, and it's going to be, you know, really, really easy for you to find yourself a cheeky amount of shields and loot as well. So really, really nice so far. Pink actually going to get the reboot, but he's going to try to get away.
And did you see that? That's insane. That's a new mechanic. I'll explain in just a second. But Pink almost getting an us-up. Thomas did not have a line of sight on Pink right there. He shot a tree behind him. Some trees actually fall down like logs and end up doing damage, displacing enemies. And because of this awesome lumberjack type action, Pink has now gone into a completely different game. He was about to be with a teammate up, ready to loot again. One chop of a tree, one block, and now he's just gone.
Yeah, and I'll be real to you, Pink. It's not great. If you want to be able to call the spot Pink split, you got to really, you know, be able to put in the work there. He takes down Snazy there, which is obviously going to be nice, but wasn't able to get his teammate nuts up. There will still be time to do that in this lobby, but initially here, Pink and that's not getting off to the brightest of starts.
Thomas and Tayson, really good, just racking up all the short passes as well. Short splashes, you guys have been keeping up with the content that Fortnite Competitive has been coming out. You will know that splashes have kind of spread around the entire map now. It's not just Slurpee and a few set POIs that have them. It's the majority of the map now that can kind of benefit from the free metal, from the free shield as well. And as a result, every player has a lot more money to work with, and they need the extra boost. A lot of the time, Levin, if you're watching round 2, these games end up with 40 alive in like the second last zone still. Like it's going crazy. No one wants to go down. It seems like people are fighting for their life, and it's just the boss.
Look, people understand what's on the line, right? An opportunity to play in that finals is huge, and so making it through those games was tough. You know, some players might even find that these games are a bit easier than those, if anything, with just how intense those got. So we'll see how these games sort of stack up in terms of players left alive as we get to those later zones. But yeah, round 2 was really, really difficult.
Well, let's specify the line though. What do these players need to do? What are they shooting for to make the finals?
Honestly, right, in terms of getting that top 8, you want to make sure that you're next 6 games, right? You know, we talked about certain teams being very aggressive, certain teams maybe not being able to get as many eliminations as they'd like. Ultimately, so if he's going to make these end games, but that's where you want to be. You want to be in those end games, getting to 5th zone and beyond. So, Loki, the mental team that's on our screen here, the duo that's actually, you know, played with each other last seasons throughout trios, has a lot of chemistry. They're definitely a team out of conference who expect to be able to make it to those phases of the game.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to focus specifically are finally 3 now, all the way at Challengers. Before, it seems like they were trapped, right, some of the people around them, forced to do things like Let's See is right now. He's in an all-in situation, going down, unfortunate, but, you know, it just like a lot of teams are now in a different spot entirely. They have to play their games out with a fresh new set of sticks.
Yeah, Bogos and Eclipse will take out Alechi and Swillian. That is not ideal. Lecce, one of the fan favourites, you'd say, in the competitive community around Europe, but off to a mediocre start right now out of Chonkers. It's going to be difficult, right? You know, Duke in the pre-show talked about how some of these POIs you don't necessarily have to fight, and that's true. In fact, if everybody has that mutual understanding, but as soon as somebody steps on your toe, you know, you've got to respond, you've got to retaliate, and unfortunately, Lecce wasn't able to there, so they'll be back to the lobby. Canon City and Teak. This is really interesting. Of course, they have access to a whiplash vehicle from their spot. And the reason why it's so great is because you can see how they're just able to traverse so much land in such a quick time, get all the way across the map as necessary. Of course, the whiplash allows you to boost as well, so really go the distance and this is just, you know, basic competitive Fortnite mechanics. You can see he's picking up the fireflies, right, to, you know, hit the trees, make sure that they burn down. Means just more lines of sight, more vision, more opportunity to get yourself some surge tags. Just basic fundamentals there, but if you're at home and you're trying to get a bit better, something to pick up on.
Absolutely, now we'll see a little bit of regression coming through. Suicide back foot. Suicide actually pushing up, but this is the danger of trying to engagement fight from such a long range. A third party from the right side actually makes the entire push into a vortex of shots. After Future Twos have a little bit of high ground, can't get around it, and the match is going down. This is fortunate already for into the
splash.
already the loadout from Cisa not looking good here on the top right. Future is looking high and mighty though. He's fine, just waiting this out.
Yeah, this is one of those situations where Chiefs and Future do have the advantage up above. They can put the pressure on. It's going to be really hard for Resac and Season to actually put up a contest here. It's going to be a waiting game. And they have time. They're in zone. No need to rush. No need to make any rash decisions. So it's going to be difficult here. Of course, you can see Future Twos are going to continue to farm loot up. They've not got their full loadout set, but they need to get some materials as well. Future struggling in that department, but in the meantime, they've got to worry about the players below them.
This is not the worst spot to just kind of base up and show for a moment. Making sure on both sides in terms of just making sure each team can stay alive in this building, and a good vantage point for Future more than most right now. Then it comes out, you can just look out at anyone you want.
Take a few tags here and there, and he was going to defeat as well. So fights are still breaking down across the map, but this is where things start to get a little bit slow overall. You want to make sure you're not making too many mistakes. You're talking about that loot line, and I don't think Future can afford to take trades right now. Just need to land shots and be careful because that shield amount is not that high. If that goes lower, the mat count is not that high either. There's not much left to farm until they actually get into an engagement down below. They're kind of stuck. It doesn't look like it. It's a pretty tough spot.
Yeah, at this stage in the game, you really want to be a much higher on that you know, I wouldn't say he's hitting the panic button, but they have to start thinking of a plan. How are they going to get their material count up? Because if you get to end game, that's all going well, but you can't get there with some good resources.
O noob não morre
It's
tão
going to be a
fácil
die-die
assim.
situation. You can see here,
Seu pai ser muito vídeo. Beleza. Nossa, olha lá, tentando se achar ainda. Quer ver? Ele vai morrer ainda pra picareta pra eu humilhar ele. Vem cá. Vem cá. Puma, né, velho?
Yeah, this is like the part where I love watching Aqua. The zone goes into the crunch style. Sides of the atmosphere of the zone. You don't have to go right or left. Everyone's just move in. Aqua ends up getting some crazy positions. From that point where sometimes, you know, he makes that call, let's just, you know, go right. Let's just forget everything and try to go for a main objective, no matter how hard it is. I think he's the most the team really can. I'm curious to see exactly what they choose to set up and why they do. 5 players still alive, more importantly 38 teams. It's going to be pretty tight in terms of where
Matei na picareta, chupa ruim, ruim demais.
Yeah, you can see they're not right-lining the zone, right? They are going, you know, further south towards the southeast.
Ó, vem cá, vem cá.
Actually guard them, have good positioning away from a lot of the players in the lobby. You can see here some fights going on in the zone. This is the stuff that gets rough, guys. You know, it's not easy going for everybody in the lobby. You can find yourself in those sticky situations outside of the safe zone. You see right there what can happen.
Ah, não, mano. Ah, minha 12 sempre dá pouco dano, vai nem. Ah, vá, mano. Deixa eu colocar essa luz aqui que faz tudo no escuro.
I kind of agree with
Mas que
Reese's take in terms
desgrama,
of one of
velho.
those
Esses caras são muito
impressive teams that
cagados.
we've seen this entire season. If you look at cash club placements, we just
Não,
look at
você
the
é cagado, velho. Ô, cara, você morreu na picareta, seu burro. Cara, é muito burro.
Elam heavy, sometimes the zones are kind of strange for everyone. No matter what the problem is, though, Mustache Malabuka they're there to adapt, and they look really good.
Eles ficam se achando.
And also, in this instance, still stuck all the way in covert. Joe and Vino, it seems like everyone has been pressured by Thomas and Tayson is left behind in the storm or having trouble bringing their way back into the game.
Yeah, it's funny. We talk about how Cobra has so much, you can't come back at any point and find something. We're starting to get a bit extreme here. Of course, these guys will have a long way to go in terms of getting out, but there are vehicles available, and we'll expect them to start making those moves now. Thinking of Nas, Joe and Vino, both two great teams, right? Two very interesting teams. Joe and Vino actually won round 2.
Mano, meu Deus, velho, essa 12 mil que eu tô usando, mano, é casada. Não atira, porra, da 12, mano. A 12 não atira. É foda, velho. Pô, da 12 não atira, cara. Vai, brinca com a minha cara, seu bosta. Brinca com a minha cara, vai, vem, pô. Olha aqui, ó, mano, olha só isso daqui, olha isso daqui, olha isso daqui, meu pai. Olha isso daqui, meu porra. Me respeita, porra. Vai lá, caceta. Vai, ele, caralho. Vai, bosta. Ainda fica aí. Não quero miranha nem na minha base. Vai sujar meu jogo. Ruizão. Miranha. Só porque os caras perdem, os caras querem comigo, né, mano? Uma coisa. Tomou. Ai, coitadinho. Ele tem risadinha. Ele tem genetrite. Ai, primeira vitória do Miranha. Será que porque é o primeiro kill dele? Desgramado. Olha só o default aí, rapaziada. Default é melhor que esse Miranha aí, ó. Ô, Default, confirme em tudo, Default. Vai com o time dos caras, Matheus. Vai lá. Confia que você é melhor ainda que os caras. Eu sou assim, mano. Não é porque o cara não tem skin que o cara não sabe jogar, não é só. Ó, os caras tá jogando aí, mano. Mano, pior que é os dois squad bons. Que eu e os caras vão jogar bem, viu? Vem pra mim, amor, sabe que vai ficar tudo bem. Porra, tem que pegar. Puta porra. Foi muito burro agora ter se curado ali. Vem. Então os caras querem vir contra. Pegou força, levou força. Não teria morrido pra mim.
Overplay those situations, right? You know a team around you, is fighting for surgery. You give them what they want. You give them the
não, mano, não. Se Miranha, você sabe fumar.
Let the time tick down. And now, on their journey to winning this first game, things are looking pretty good. Matt's looking good. Surge dealt with. Mythic in hand as well.
Vai lá.
When it comes to those moving zones.
Ai. Ó, vai minha boquinha de 20 enquanto eliminação. Mano, eu estou batendo recorde nesse modo já. Nossa, é muito bom pra mim. Também treinando todos os de arena, que é o que? Miranha, vai, fica aí. Miranha gosta. Mano, olha que Miranha desgramado. Miranha, esses tem que ir no cacete, mano.
Yeah, this is not a fight a lot of people want to see so early on. Two of the strongest teams in this league for being right. If you're looking at just
não.
who's coming into this with the biggest hearsay, these two are the teams that really excited.
Yeah, looking at the Jenga tower structure of this game right now, they're under pressure. Joe and Vino, who we saw before, who are also under pressure, go down. So the first place team from the last round is not going to be around for this first game.
Yeah, we gotta be careful.
Pode ir comigo, rapaziadinha. Quem quiser pode ir comigo. O El17 com 22 eliminações. Lembrando que o pessoal que tá aqui eu posso adicionar, hein? Ô Miranha, vem cá, Miranha. Vem cá, Miranha, amiguinho meu. Fica onde você tá. Homem. Não quero brincar com ninguém. Ó, vem junto comigo, porque é só tem que ficar junto. É isso.
These guys are great, right? Cammy probably been the best player so far in this new chapter in terms of just solo and duo performances. As you can see here,
Mateus, ó, tem que jogar assim, desse jeito.
Definitely looking good, right? Of course, again, got that Spider-Man mythic that we talked about. And they've already gotten 6 eliminations in this game.
Não conseguiu ir com nós?
Most points of anybody else in the lobby.
Mas qualquer gente aí, ó.
Already, some teams are coming in with the hot hand, ready to take on anybody. They don't care that it's a lobby filled with phenomenal players. They just want to come in and get some points.
Yeah, I mean, it's not only them, you know, looking hot with the elims. They look hot in general. Look at the left-hand POV real quick. It's not what I'll update you with. Those numbers usually mean nothing. They're just like, you know, what the team came in with and might be a team tag for them. This is now a specific live leaderboard type thing. You can see those glowing lights from the sky. The number 1 besides the Andy and Z-Cloud right now are showing you that they're the first place team so far in the lobby. Not every other team can see that. It's just for our POV. It's just for everyone back home that's watching.
Mano, eu sou muito vagabundo, cara. Eu brigo com os caras. Não deu certo. Mano, o Jorge deve ser bom esse Jorge. Ah, não. Ó, você tinha um jogo desses caras, mano. Que eu já tô muito bom neles de eliminação, mano. Eu tô melhor aqui de todos. Mano, eu sou melhor de todos daqui, cara. Do modo do jogo aqui. Pelo amor de Deus. Minha filha querendo X1 comigo. Cara, se perder aqui. O Jorge Gomes não é muito bom não, mas ele é bom não, velho. Não tô. Não é aquele cara também pra dizer que é ruim, né? Ah, os caras quiserem que nós vai. Você disse que pode perder pra nós aí. Ah, não brinca com nós, não. Tudo bem? Nossa, tá miado.
It absolutely envelops that entire aspect. The very start of the season, they were out of the gate with their job, the way they played, how they meshed that scene in general. And now it feels like even with this spot, they adapted to this lobby absolutely.
Matei. Meu Deus. Ave Maria, doido, eu tô muito bem. Tô muito evoluído. 27, mano, pelo amor de Deus. Eu já tô cansado se eu jogar esse modo. Maria, doido, pensa, mano. A melhor pontuação sou eu. Ai! Ai, caralho, meu Deus! Não tem um? Foi, cara. Caralho, o parceiro é bom. Vai, aproveita. Branco, tu tem que melhorar uma coisa. Só um pouquinho do teu tiro, o resto é tudo bom. Ó, aprende a jogar com essa arminha aqui como sniper.
5 charges left in that Spider-Man mission. First move. But he's still alive. He's got to make sure nobody kills out that he is a solo. Because once
ai, caralho.
they won't let him live for much longer. He's just got to stay quiet. Just, you peeking around, making sure he's too big of a target.
He's got max pull now, though.
Matei. Ai, ai. Todo mundo quer jogar já comigo, mano. Eu já tô ficando aqui, ó. Mano, pense, só o tanto de moeda que eu já tenho aqui, mano. Opa! Toma, matei. Matei mais um. Matei dois, cara! Meu, chupa, mano. Isso é muito bom, velho. Agora eu quero ver a jogada de alguém aí, ó, rapaziadinha, que tá aí, ó. Entrou um novo aí, ó, o Bet. Vamos ver. Ai, cacete. Jogada do Bet. O Bet parece ser bom, mano. O moleque é bonzão aí, ó. Ó, Bet contra Bet, o Anônimo, MTUzinho e o Underbass. Ó, na próxima aí, ó, Galáxia. Bora juntos na próxima, pode ser? Próxima vamos juntos aí, mano. Tá ligado? É o Jorge. Salve para o Jorge.
Eu consegui entrar.
Salve para o Jorge. Salve para todo mundo.
Campeonatinho, Fê.
E Fê, tá aí no time aí. Quer jogar campeão? Aí, ó, aqui, ó, chegou tu aí, ó. Ó, mano, olha só. Agora tu vai ver eu entrar aqui, ó. Tu vai ver a quanta eliminação que eu tenho nesse modo. Tá vendo? Não entra, tá bom? Vai. Tu que entrou agora, não entra. Porque eu e as coisas que são melhores que você. O pessoal só quer jogar comigo. Vai ver agora por quê. Ó, fica vendo a minha pontuação. Opa. Ih, não consegui, mano. Meu Deus, tem muita gente. Minha pontuação é melhor deles ali, ó. Eles têm 11, sabe? Eu tenho mais, eu tenho 20. Bananita, quem é o banana aqui? Au! Hã? Psicopata? Tá louco? É, tá no meu grupo? Que? Amiguinho, eu não te vi, mano, me desculpa. Não dia tem pra tu. Desculpa, amigo.
All the way down to just 200 mass now, so every single one will be absolutely crucial. Every single shot. Every single chance to stay in.
Mano, eu lembro de você, mano. Eu lembro. Agora eu melhorei aqui, ó, mano. Eu já costurei bem agora. Oi? Não, agora eu costurei bem. Eu costurei aqui bem, mano. Mano, olha, mano, eu sei costurei bem aqui, ó. Minha pontuação é boa, velho. Mano, fala a pontuação do mestre aí.
Position right now, but it's not over. He has to get through and he's going to start running into teams if he's on this low ground. He knows there's a team ahead of him in zone and he needs to just try to find that right angle, that right shot, trying to squeeze it in. 23, that's not going to be enough until he chooses to go for 5. Get back to his own field, but he runs right back into another team. Taysom, you can't keep playing like that, and then he will go down. Taysom doing a brilliant job. The game, and they're going to need to get the eliminations as well as they do it.
They're going to try to get that first place off from Phoenix down below. That low ground juice needs to stay alive. They'll have enough place so we'll do combinations to take away that top spot for now. But Raisin actually goes down. Candy is still alive. The trade comes in, and now it's a duo. The solo looks like situation. One teammate not going off to the side. Reason going to be fighting all the way down, looking for that last shot. Phoenix was on low HP. These guys are absolutely flawless. Perfect from the high ground. What a way to kick off the year with the most aggressive duo of his history rolling in and taking that first hit. I can't believe they've come out and actually done it. Reason of a duo that many people doubted coming into this season, and they haven't quite been able to prove to people that they are still one of the top dogs. I think this is just a way to shut the haters up. First game, first win, a brilliant way to start it off. It's a brilliant response to one of the top teams. They managed into this game and they got some crucial points, but it was with Dio and Using who won that first game in brilliant fashion as well, Shai. Absolutely, lots of different surprises in that game.
Mano, eu vou ver o que tem mais de jogo. Quem quiser comigo, vai estar.
I feel like I betrayed regional. They were my option for prediction coming into the day. And then I looked at the leaderboard here, and I saw a go around the line, and I faltered.
Oi,
You know, the deal is on me, okay?
tudo bom, mano? Mano, eu melhorei aqui, ó.
You showed everybody why you should be
Peraí.
My goodness.
Melhorei.
Who's that with the game? Who's that with the highlights?
Tá errado aqui, ó.
Games that were very easy to watch. You're like,
Mano, espera
I
aí.
love that. I love that. Now back to the game, of course.
Agora melhorei.
First one
Aqui, ó,
was
mano.
crazy, Reese. I think coming into your format, into the brand new round of FNCS, your fun.
Mano, agora melhorei aqui, ó.
That was a pretty good way to start the
Eu consegui aqui porque tem que ver outro lugar aqui, ó. Vem aqui, ó. Mano, tem que ver aqui no outro lugar. Aqui, ó.
They disappeared, didn't do the grind, they didn't practice, and know this chapter is very much so focused on what you can actually grind this time. Absolutely dominated. Interestingly, only 5 eliminations, which was a super heavy team, is almost like half of what you would expect. I was waiting to see 10 eliminations, but there's just 5. I'm underwhelmed.
I mean, those guys, they sort of struggle in Final Fantasy sometimes, right? They did well this past game, but we know them ideally from Trio that they struggled to surge, but this time, I mean, it was a very good jump for them. This is a dope, right near Rocky Views here.
Ó, vem aqui, ó. Sala dos campeões.
Yeah, they have a spot in the map. There's a ton of little hills and mountains basically in this area where you can just box up on, right? You can see the absolute congestion down the south side, everyone trying to play dead side, but in the middle, you know, there's so many of these good players, right? Those zones, those are top players just running from outside of this spot, but within reason, I mean, expected to do well from there. I mean, they got zone, right?
Yeah, and interesting is stuff that, right? You're talking about teams who do well from that area. Cammy actually dropped the Cammy split, as we obviously mentioned this on the show already. Super close here. This is a really good game for them. And also that, they capitalized on this. Super good game for them too. 6 eliminations. Now, on average, Cammy and Tika, the cash cups, have managed to get 3 eliminations per game. So coming out for the bat with a 6 elimination game like this is looking super strong for them. 3rd place is like very average for them, right? These guys are getting deep into end games. They're super consistent at making sure they are able to get those good placements, right? Like a 3rd, like we've just seen here. The eliminations that they're popping off with right now is them on an absolute tear, and I'm excited to see the consistency that we know these guys can do from FNCS champions.
Absolutely, we gotta take
Aqui é lanche. Não quero comer porque não tem como comer.
Something that caught me by surprise, right? Ryzen and Phoenix ending the game with 8 eliminations, but look across the board, fellas. You've got another team in Senna and Red Eye and MPR as well with 8, so we're seeing a lot more of this early aggression that you guys are kind of hinted at. How are you feeling about this just first game?
Man, eliminations coming through strong as always. I did see at one point that team that you were talking about going over Ryan's head. He was in first at one point during that end game, and obviously that 8 eliminations was the driving force behind that. If they can manage to keep that kind of flow game after game for all 6 matches, these guys can easily hit that top 8, which is the important qualification right. Right, we'll have to see how things continue.
Well, didn't mean to cut you off there. Boom, it's all good. It's like the bus is ready to go. So when we come back, I'm coming to you first, guys. Right for now, gonna hang out with Shire and 11-2K. We've got more of these games to play for you.
Thanks so much, Zeke. Always unexpected faces from that first game that upped the ante, upped the stakes for everyone else. Now it's time for the legends of the duos team to play catch up.
Yeah, look, it's going to be interesting to see how some of these teams bounce back after that first one. Of course, you know, I'm sure a lot of people wouldn't have expected to see Senna and Ray up there with an elimination game, but they went up and did it. And we know it's possible this season. The right combination, the right chemistry in endgame can lead to so many eliminations. So let's just jump right back into it. We got game 2 on the line, baby. Let's go.
Alright, game number 2 is on the line. And we kind of got a flavor, a sense of how things roll down. It's serious.
Peraí.